Okay, I am back. It's more Alan. Or did this did it crash? Isn't like alt tabbing?
Gotta move. Now.
Good. I think I was trying to do the tutorial. Enter the strappers. Oh my god, hold on. And that was fine how it was, but whatever. Just put it on 23. How does that feel? It works.
He vanished.
End of chapter. I had to go loot. I was going to finish that before I walked away for a second, huh? I really can't listen to this. I just want to see the picture come through. I think it's this, Sarah? Saga? So, skip.
He
Somebody's
didn't
home.
have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Thank you. By various artists, man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, the man had a
Glad
gauge
you're willing
earring.
to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious.
You were cool how you were. To be honest, I'm not sure why these are kind of like the same. Oh, hold on. 23.
Like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I want to reload my weapon, please. Yo, we're eating good.
Must be locked from the other side.
Video games, baby. Got a key, homie? Big gun. My mind palace, man. Sorry, what do you say? Probably monsters.
That's not right. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
It was there to taken. Anything else? Goal-wise? No?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man. That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead. Yeah, right.
There's a leaf down here.
They're a fine pair.
Take it easy. My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his
Are you gonna
cult
let
are
me speak to
dangerous.
them or not?
We need to be prepared in
moment,
case
ma'am.
things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
I found you out, brother.
Casey here.
That was quick.
Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Well, you gotta wait for a crossing, brother. Look both ways, you little freak.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Give me the ride.
Rinse and repeat.
Honk out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha.
Uh-huh.
It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
A van, brother. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this.
Don't land on
See
me.
what's coming. Impossible
Also, that was
things
like
are
it's
happening
like a
here.
2-foot drop.
A world operating on different rules.
Like you just
Need
fell
to
like 30
understand
feet,
this
man.
strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't
Hello.
do a damn thing.
Saga Anderson.
Give them everything on me.
Supposed to be here.
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
The whole town's probably heard of it by now.
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Looks like it's sending like Christmas sweater, man. I don't know.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Them everything on me.
Pains my ass.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Let's go to the murder
Things
site,
about this
Casey.
case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
It would be flooding, huh?
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps?
Rituals?
What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word
Get a glimpse into my
ritual
twisted
starts to have
mindset.
more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Freaked up mind.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it.
On
If
it.
it comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Just keep doing it, huh?
Something. A presence.
What's a memo, though?
Before.
You can't get me with a jump scare. It's just never gonna happen. It happened like once on stream, 9.5 years ago. I was like, oh, jeez. You can't get me. Which is Lidl.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
I should have probably read that more.
Flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
How does it reach? Do I do the batteries? I see I've used 2 bars now. Maybe recharge it to the bottom one.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut.
Okay.
Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Trees are falling down, man. I'm gonna die down here. Y'all are okay with that, huh?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead.
I mean, I don't really have a fuse.
The page described the hut being lit. And
It
mentioned
does.
a fuse.
Not really. You're not gonna find a fuse out in the middle of the woods, or unless I'm not really a woods guy. Well, maybe like a city slicker, but like, oh, maybe there's more here.
This fuse is busted.
Never mind. They grow in trees? You could fool me. I looked at you already.
This one looks good. People should
Good.
really stop littering, though.
Is it littering, or was it actually us like mounted? Already got you, homie. Couple of Kinder eggs, but like rocks, don't eat those. Trust me. The brick room. I can save it with that coffee, dude. The dermish. Me and Quickie?
Another page. Making progress.
Hold on a second, brother. We're at 9. We're buying for Nightingale. The overlap.
The Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over
Pixel tip on my phone. Buy the new Pixel 8. Thanks, that's really a tip.
your street station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
Saga finds a safe haven. Mr. Allen's reading the important parts, so.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Looking pretty good with the taters, though. I'd eat those. I mean, anything else for profiling before we go down here?
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga.
Oh, he will read it. Click on him, huh?
Terror and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read.
Room got
the
bigger.
first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
I mean, I'm not gonna go listen to the ones we've already done, but I mean, private, the restroom. You gotta go. You gotta go. Even if in your mind palace. Oh, I gotta drop down. I was like, brother, was a drop down. It was next to the tree, but I mean, we don't have the heart. Doesn't mean that the delicious looking baked potato could be. Head back. Maybe something's over there. I'll go check. Is there new stuff over at the place? I just want to view my map, that's all.
Christ!
Oh, freak. That's all interact. Guess not. We got like Resident Evil crit at the crosshair center.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Sure, into it. Wasn't hit. I'm okay. Yo, we got this thinking. Oh, frick. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. I was trying to get the trauma kit.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
So freaking true, bro. Okay. 7:39. I got you. Oh god, where is it? Ooh, baby. Put you on two if I could. Sorry, it's control. I wish to put you on to. Give me double tap a oneer. You're not a shotgun? Do we not have shells? That's handgun. That's a battery pack, bro. What am I missing here? And this is locked too. The door increase? I don't know if I do. Am I insane? Or about the door that is no longer here? I'm gonna go with that. All I can think of. Am I insane? Did I miss something inside of the, which is that? We didn't get anything but a page there. Any more quest items? No. 1 of 100 fuses? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Gone. Immediately over here, come on. You know what? I didn't realize it was a case update. That's my bad. All we had to do.
I already took care of all this.
I figured it would pop up.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
If only I remembered to, I figured like it would have like a symbol here. Are there gonna be more? What even is this? Symbols. Case
The
closed.
cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Anything else in here before I forget? Profiling? Here we go, Nightingale.
I need
The heart?
Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
This stuff's already there. You should just let me grab it.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Donkey dink a dong
The
ding.
solution has to be in here.
Donkey dong. Dink a dink a dong ding. Dink a dink a dong ding. Ding. Donkey.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
Okay. I grab it?
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart.
You should kind of grab it, huh?
I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Like a glove?
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded.
I'll be stopping at midnight. I'll be doing Doles, then I'll figure out what I'm gonna be doing next.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weird shit. Can't talk now.
Animals stayed away!
Okay. I think that's all of them.
Okay. We got melee. Kind of like evidence, isn't it?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Hug me.
Alan. Alan.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Moments. Will do.
He's here. Nightingale.
More story time, please.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Got it.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Run! Time to run, Saga.
He's done so. A woman.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
End of chapter. Does it save by itself? Because it's time to switch to duels. I'll just quit whenever we get into a big movable area. Put me Alan? Oh, Alan? That's all you get before content ID. And the overlap.
Candace, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Let's get the previously flooded area. Absolutely, man.
Alex, Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time, but you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
They don't want him to walk. I understand. It's in the menu? Okay. We'll do more of this tomorrow.